Gorister, the suicidal loner, is one of the last 5 members of the human race. Each is the captive of an omnipotent supercomputer named Am, and each is sent into his own private nightmare. Am has given Gorister a chance to escape aboard a giant zeppelin, but will his guilt over his wife's death push him over the edge? Benny is Am's favorite torture toy, starved, mutilated, and crippled 1,000 times over. Reduced to an arthritic, hobbling simian, Benny is thrust into a primitive society that has even less compassion for human weakness than he. Ellen was an intelligent and competent engineer, but Am knows what buttons to push to turn her into a screaming hysteric. Am has challenged her to overcome her fears and find his original components. Nimdok believes he deserves the 109 years of torture that Am has been subjecting the 5 captives to. But Am sees Nimdok as a kindred spirit and is eager for him to continue his past research. Former socialite Ted is the paranoid of the group.
Is Lady Ellen prepared?
As ready as she will ever be. The spell keeps her body weak, but she will remain conscious.
The art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
If he can overcome his inner demons, Ted may find an escape to the world above. But if he and the others fail to overcome their fatal flaws, the mad god Am will continue their living hell for the rest of eternity.
Oh boy, Cyber Dreams. I've got a Cyber Dreams game in mind. We've actually played a Cyber Dreams game. It wasn't I Have No Mouth and I Have a Scream, it was Darkseid. Darkseid's not good either. Darkseid wasn't good. It was very atmospheric. It had a cool look about it. You were a guy with a porn stash in a Geiger hellscape, and you only had 2 hours to do very specific shit that, like, you were pretty much required to have a guide for. It was not a well-made adventure game as far as logical puzzles go. It's like everything that people say that Sierra is. Except Sierra, you know, was doable. How's it going, Luke, Riv, Freedom, Adrian?
It's like the douchebag convention in town.
Welcome in, everybody. It's not a bad... Sweet Home isn't that bad a movie. It's just very goofy in the beginning. It's like they were trying to... Well, it was like the producer wanted it to be like a house thing. If anybody's watched the Japanese movie House, it was goofy like that for a nice chunk of it. Oh, that's the ending. Just show off the ending, guys.
Adventure! Awaits.
What happened here?
You've had no motivation after getting home. Yeah, it's the weather change. It's making me like tired and shit. Welcome in, Will. Welcome on in. How's it going, Cronus? Make sure everything's working okay. See if the oh, what did they do to my power up? Oh, I didn't do that. Ew. What do they do to my power up graphics? I had like no signs on those for a reason, and now they're gone.
What happened here?
Yeah, that's working. That's working.
Luke Force has joined the convoy for 27 months running.
Thank you for the 27 months, Luke. Thank you so much.
That's more like it. Ready to rock? Just let it all hang out.
Yeah. Oh no! No! Oh! Oh God! I gotta hear it too. Oh! Oh! Shut up, Young! Get out of my head!
On any scraps.
Oh, it's so bad.
The hand that feeds
Jesus Christ!
me.
Ah!
Tail, don't whack no one else. Yes.
No, it's not time yet. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. It's not 9. I don't know what's worse, the lyrics or the singing.
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together.
See, it would have been great if he was like singing the English parts in Japanese.
We're breaking the rules. No cause, no choice, no go.
The do-do-do-do-doos.
No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high.
This is like some fucking nostalgia critic shit.
We're living by our own judgment.
The lyrics. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's the worst poop song. Congratulations, critics. You found the worst poop song. Wow. It was the backup vocals that really sold it. It would have been funnier if, like, he was singing the English lyrics in Japanese, though, like the English part, like where Kiryu would literally sing "Breaking the Law." It would have been funny if that was in Japanese, but Yakuza dubbing was a mistake. Yakuza 1's dub was awesome. You want to cleanse your ears and listen to the real version, you go right ahead. It's really good because they made shit before they started making him sing. They made sure that Kiryu's voice actor was also known for his vocals, so he can actually sing. Poor Young. Young had to do that. They couldn't have got somebody to sing for him. Nobody would have noticed. They didn't have like Matthew Broderick singing the musical parts of fucking Lion King. Jesus. Yeah, he was singing kata. Yeah. Kiryu was singing, breaking the. He was singing it in katakana. Remember D? Remember D, guys? Yes, that's the song that plays if you play Yakuza. I want to say. Yes, that is the version of the song in the English dub of one of the Yakuza games. I forgot which one. I think 7. No, it's got to be Yakuza 7, or the man who erased his name. It may be the man who erased his name. Yeah, they got Yi Yang. They got Yang Ye who's still doing, like, you know, internet journalism for games. He'll just report shit that he finds. He's like a talking head of video games, like indie journalist, but also a voice actor. He voiced Poochie in fucking The Simpsons. No, JoJo. He voiced the main antagonist of one of the JoJo arcs, and that landed him the voice of Kazuma Kiryu, despite sounding like he's in his, like, you know, early to mid 20s. They got him playing this 50-year-old ex-Yakuza. I don't blame him. I blame the casting director. Yeah, one of the more recent ones, because they're, yeah, no, it wasn't 6. 6 never got a dub. All of the best Yakuzas don't have dubs. They started with the dubs again in, I think starting with Yakuza 7, actually. Like a Dragon, when they started calling it Like a Dragon. You ordered 2 desk fans? Like little 3.5-inch fans, so you had some moving air sitting at your PC, only one made the delivery. How are you gonna breathe now? You'll have to use one lung until the other fan comes in. At least it's doing good work.
Turn on your light, and they'll see you. Make a sound, and they'll hear you.
You're a one-lunger? I'm a 0 inker right now. I gotta redo so much shit in Resident Evil. Let's just turn it on. Oh god. I'm out of ink ribbons! Ah! We're gonna have to just not fucking die, I guess. We have so much ground to retread since last night. Yeah, no, permadeath, it sucks in this game, especially if you're Jill and can get killed with a fucking warm breath. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is Cybertrucker Alpha. Tonight we're playing Resident Evil without any fucking ink ribbons until we find some, which might happen. We've got bosses we need to re-kill. I had a very painful death that ended the stream last time. I think we're back in the guardhouse. We have to do the guardhouse again. Luckily, I have a lot of shotgun ammo. I doubt it, Luke. I was really looking last night, or the previous night. I'm hoping that, but I'm not guessing that. I'm really not guessing that. Yeah, Saribot's been doing good. It's been killing the fucking best viewer bots. Thank you. Oh. It's just, look, remember how far we were. Remember how we killed the snake boss. Remember that. I want you guys to remember that we killed the snake boss. We were already dealing with, we killed the snake boss. Didn't run it off. We killed it. We made it to round 2. We killed the snake boss. We killed a few of the fucking lizard people, because there are lizard people running around now. It's no longer a zombie game, it's a lizard people game. We killed the big tree boss in the guardhouse. Clumsy Barry, good old Clumsy Barry, dropped his fucking rope, or whatever the hell. So we gotta deal with that. Barry totally didn't do that on purpose. We gotta do all that again. We've got so much ground to tread. We got so much lost ground to recover. Because I thought I had 3 ink ribbons, guys. I had 1 ink ribbon. And I used it thinking, oh, I'm fine. We'll save later. It was my last ink ribbon. Look at this shit. You have once again entered the world of survival horror. I love how bold Shinji was. To just name his damn genre. He just named the genre. In the game that kind of helped kickstart the genre. Oh, the guard. We're back in the guardhouse. I mean, the boss is right there. We've covered the entire guardhouse at least. At least I saved then. Time for I am so bad at speedrun tactics that I don't even have fun doing them, so I don't do them. All right. Oh, God. Okay, we want to keep our acid rounds, I think. We have no ink ribbons. We have none. We have like 3 empty bottles we don't need. Okay, get the flame rounds. Oh, and what sucks is that we can't unload our bazooka rounds. I think we have acid rounds in there. Maybe? Yeah, we do. Shit. I wonder if we can unload these rounds. This is the original version. This is in the director's cut. This is the original version. It won't let me fucking swap out. Oh, God. We'll be fine. I mean, I could always save scum, but no, I want to play it the way it was intended. I want to play it the way it was intended, guys. I could always just save state, but I want to play it as intended. Hey, Mariah Carey, Christmas sing-along. Oh, finally, you're almost there. You're almost among us. I can't wait. This is a real Halloween nightmare. Okay, yeah, I think we go here, and that takes us down the hall. And then we gotta put the book in the thing, so we're not quite done. I quite like it. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I happen to be an absolute fiend for Christmas. I love Christmas. That's not a joke. Favorite holiday, even above Halloween. By a pretty close margin, but still. Alright. People are grabbing. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's almost eggnog time. Okay, so we gotta put this book. We gotta put this book in here, and then we gotta fight this thing. I wonder where the missing book is. She's not all there, guys. She has it. It's already, as of a week ago, it probably is here too. I just haven't looked. Oh, that's awesome. We've been needing it too. Hopefully anybody from Florida's okay, or at least safe. Oh, man. I heard about that. I got friends in Florida. Luckily, everybody seems to be okay that I know. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna run. Damn it. Ow. We should be fine. Ow. What the hell? What hit me there? What hit me there? Did it like shoot some... It shot some goop at me. Alright, we got that done. We got the mansion key. Your aunt pretty much was a direct hit. Got minor damage to the siding of her house. Good. Good. I'm glad. And that's it? She's okay? She's not hurt? I'm glad it was just minor damage. Minor damage ain't shit. Minor damage is fixable. I have to get used to fighting that. all my any amount of weight loss I might have had is just going to be completely reversed now. Eggnog is my kryptonite.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
I love.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I like how his tone just
right?
completely changed.
Anyway, it's good to see you're
like
safe.
last time we talked to Wesker, he sounded like normal and shit. And now he's like, oh, hello, Jill. Like, he's just immediately motherfucking Wesker now. He didn't act like Wesker at the start of the game.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
He was just a guy. He was just a guy at the beginning of the game. And now he's like, huh, I'm sure you've heard of these zombie creatures.
Jill,
they're gonna replace mankind.
Get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Remember, this guy hired 18-year-old Rebecca Chambers.
There are a lot of rooms in that mansion.
To an Alpha or Beta Bravo group.
I have been looking around for clues.
He set all this up.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
He kept her basketball picture too. Wesker's got Wesker's just, oh, these are the things he was talking about. I like stepping on these. She stayed at a friend's brick house. Good. All right, so that means Wesker came out of here, right? Maybe there's something in here. No, wait. This is just here. Yeah, they just ran it. Yeah, they just had to make sure they were safe. They just ran indoors. There were fucking dogs attacking. I'm gonna look for hidden ink ribbons. I'm sure that there are, like, secret ink ribbons, right? Maybe there's a secret ink ribbon. I doubt it. I will commence. Yeah, it's an old typewriter. If I had an ink. I know, game. Mikami needs his ass kicked for this. It still shocks me how many people don't like Shinji Mikami, and the guy is a genius. The guy's an obvious genius. Like I will hear people just praise the shit out of Vanquish. They'll praise the shit out of God Hand, one of my absolute favorite action games. They'll praise, like, all these games that Shinji Mikami directed, and then they'll just shit all over Mikami. And I'm like, why? He's made all your favorite games. And not, like, personally. He didn't personally, like, sit down and, like, one-man show this shit. But he was in charge of it. He was in charge of the people who did. Like, everybody loves It's Dark Outside and I Can't See Anything. I mean, it's not like, I mean, shit, even Goof Troop, you'll hear people sing their praises about Goof Troop for SNES. That was the first game he had a job for. Evil Within was awesome. It was. Evil Within 2 wasn't as good. I'm gonna say it right out. Evil Within 2 was cool in the beginning with the first boss and all that cool shit with the first boss, but after that it just kind of got a little bland on me. It wasn't bad, but it would never really hit the same highs that the first game did. It didn't have that anger behind it. There was a lot of anger in the first Evil Within. But Tango's been saved by, I think, China, so maybe there's going to be another thing. Maybe. It won't involve Shinji, though, so it's not going to be great. Eggnog's worth making homemade. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's kind of a weird process, but yeah, I agree. I go, and I don't want to go back into the spider room. I don't want to go back into the spider room. I do want to go back into the save room and, well... Just a quick second. I need to prepare for this. If it's still great, well, you acknowledge it. Acknowledge what? Well, I acknowledge that something's great. I always acknowledge good things. Oh, one thing. We gotta get our shells. We have an embarrassment of shells. Like, we have so many shells. And now's the time when we're supposed to, like, really start using them. Yeah, we have, like, 41 shells. We got 72 rounds. We got plenty of bullets. We got plenty of health. We just don't have any fucking save things. This. We gotta get... Oh, we still need herbs. We still need herbs. Oh, no. We still need herbs. Put this away. Let's get our magazines back. Yeah, just don't die. Just don't die, dog. What are we equipping here? I'm gonna equip the shotgun first. Actually, the pistol would probably be more effective against the dogs. Because now we gotta get to the dogs. We gotta get to the dogs. Oh, there's also the basement of the guardhouse, but that's all taken care of. I think there was one locked cabinet. One locked cabinet that had a damn ink ribbon in it. A cabinet I wouldn't have gotten. Oh. Radio? Bonjour.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a...
This is Jill. Brad? It's broken.
It's broken. I love how useless the radio's been this whole time. Alright. There it goes! Sari did it! Damn it. Okay. Still fine. Still very fine. Nice. Who am I kidding? Jill's always very fine. Let's go over here. Okay, we need a battery for this. We got a battery for this. That was the last thing I did before I got killed. Okay, we have this weird thing. I think that's what that battery's for. Yeah, I tried to go back out of the mansion, and I ended up getting killed by lizards. Can't even see the lights glow off the... Oh, there's an aurora. Yeah, there's a big aurora borealis. It's a fucking lizard! No! That was exactly my reaction. That was my exact reaction. There's also some red herb somewhere, but I can't remember where. I think it's further up. Yeah, it's past the snakes. It's past the snakes. And the best way to deal with snakes is just run past them. So we gotta do this. And then it's a non-issue. I kind of like that. I kind of like the snakes aren't really a big deal. Hell is this? Saw that. Oh, right, the crank handle. We'll need the crank handle later. I don't know. I don't think they do, but there's nothing there, so it's not really worth the hassle of risking getting poisoned to kill them. Earwigs, I imagine that they don't. Nothing seems to respawn, which is really nice. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Let's go ahead and combine a couple of these. Just need one. I know where the rest are, and we're gonna come back this way anyway, so. Well, maybe I can get 2 more. Will you mix the herbs? Yeah, sure will. Yeah, we can get a couple more. And we'll have 1 slot left. Yep. Took the green herb. Now, let's check this. I think this is pretty good. Yeah, this is our helmet key. Jizz! And it's now called the helmet key. I love how many things that I thought were added to later versions of, like, later Resident Evil games really were just here. Like, the item names changing depending on what you learn about them. It's over this way. Oh, right. You missed the poop sock. I'm so sorry. At least you got the Lucas jazz. Okay. An old barrel. There's no ink ribbons in it. An old barrel. No ink ribbons in that either. Yeah. Oh, and if anybody, like, knows where any hidden ink ribbons might be, feel free to tell me. That is a hint or backseat I would really like. Yeah. Here comes the real fucking trouble. Here comes trouble. I love how they just politely open the doors. Ow, fuck! Fuck. It's a fucking lizard! No! Okay, we got it. Ow! We're fine. It's a fucking wizard! No! That was a lizard! Ugh. Okay, we haven't been in here yet. You have used the helmet key. We just gotta keep trying, basically. There's a switch. Push it. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. There we go. Magnum rounds. Hey, Melpo, welcome in. There's a book. Eagle of East, Wolf of West. Which we're gonna need for something, I'm sure. Nothing uncommon. May as well take the book. I can only see moonlight and dense forest. She's so romantic, guys. I guess let's take this Doom book. Doom Book 1. No, check it. Eagle of East, Wolf of West. Nothing important. Oh! There was a medal in the book. Eagle medal. Medal from the first Doom book. Alright. We got plenty of... We got 2 red herbs, so we should be okay. It looks like the save point's right next door, too. Or we gotta kill a couple more. I'm sure we gotta kill another lizard. And then we're still not safe because we still don't have any fucking ink ribbons. I hate how they just get up. I hate how fast they get up. Okay, let's see. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Barry. Yeah, shotgun's really satisfying here. And we got even more shells now. We got even more shells.
Shotgun!
Take those. I think we got even more bullets. Oh, no, we don't. We got more acid rounds. These things are not immune to acid rounds. No, we don't have any fucking ink ribbons. He didn't leave us any ink ribbons. Trying to get us killed is what he's doing. Take the, let's put this away for now. There's really not much use for this right now. What we really need are, what we need are acid rounds. Probably to kill the snake. We gotta kill the snake boss. We gotta kill snake. We got so much to do. We have so much to do. Yeah, we'll put the gun away for now and replace that with the bazooka. And we'll have the shotgun and the bazooka, and if we run out of either, we can swap back to the gun. Where's bazooka? Okay. So we got 3 flame rounds on this so far. You know what? Ink ribbon would have been really fucking cool here if Barry just left one. That feels like intentionally... I wouldn't say bad game design, but definitely fucked up asshole game design. That is very dickish game design. Alright. I gotta quit whining. Whining isn't gonna leave asses unkicked. If we get to the snake, I'm gonna leave, though. I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna look for ink ribbons. Because I want to save... Preferably... well, right before the boss would be fine. Because we can always just fight it. It's not a long boss or anything. I see you. I see you. Oh, damn it! Fuck. This fucking garbage ass, like, their jump attack is so stupid. Their jump attack is so bad. Oh, and they can decapitate you. Great. They can decapitate you. Like, they're so... Why didn't they just put a fucking ink ribbon in the same place where fucking Barry left all the other shit? Like, why wouldn't they do that? Okay, plan B. Plan B. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna go back to a previous save. That way I'll have an ink ribbon. But I have to do some shit. Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, it did the fucking jump attack and then the instant decapitation. She dies in like 4 fucking hits from those things. Alright. We have 1 ink ribbon here. And I have no idea how much progress we've lost. Looks like a nice amount of progress has been lost. But I know this area way better now. Let's see, have we even been downstairs? We have. We've cleared downstairs. How many bottles do we have? If we have none, then we gotta start mixing chemicals. I think we're doing the chemical puzzle. Yep, we're doing the chemical puzzle. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get all our shells that we've collected. Not gonna use them. We may as well. Okay. Put the ink ribbon away. That thing's precious. Chris would just punch him. Yeah, he'd just punch him. Hey, Jay of the Dead. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We've lost a lot of progress. Lizards keep killing us.
Style. I'm gonna bring it to him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show him what time it is.
Here we go.
Good spot to bring the noise. Ah! You morons will love this.
Alright.
You assholes like fireworks.
I don't think there's any ribbons there.
My way. No surprise.
The bakery!
Luckily, this isn't hard. This is just...
Right, Natty, now you sweet.
Oh, in fact, I think I still have this saved. I think I still have this saved.
Boom time, baby. Trick or treat. Looks like a party. Come on.
I just have to mix chemicals for a little bit.
Around the forest. Hi-ho, hi-ho. This fucking...
Yes, cool, and I got it all written down. Fucking A.
Anytime.
Good.
Anywhere, any place.
No!
Chicken ass, take names. Who's the hardest motherfuckers around, huh?
I think we're done with O2. Oh, that's right. We need to go into that one door
rock and roll, motherfuckers, rock
that
and
I
roll.
missed. So I can also get the, Oh, we are... No. Yes. No. We gotta go back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we gotta go back to the basement, too. Alright, let's do...
Anybody home? Hey, Daddy's here.
Let's do this. Let's go to 001 and take care of these things.
Send me the bill, motherfucking cocksuckers. I'm over here, fuckface. There's gonna be fucking asses bleeding all over the place. Sorry, assholes. Your quiet day at the office is about to get severely fucked up.
Buddy, you good? You okay?
Anytime, anywhere, any place. Kicking ass, taking names. Who's the hardest motherfuckers around? The lights off anyway. Give me a goddamn break. That's a good place to blow some shit up.
Cool. Any hidden shit? Anything in here, maybe?
I'm doing again. Fucking shit up.
The desk is locked. Will you use a lockpick? Yes. Shells. More shells. Fine. Not an ink ribbon, but I'll take it. Okay, we'll take the book.
Goddamn dark breath.
We won't necessarily use the book right now, but we'll take the book.
You fucking pig farmers. Drop dead, motherfucker, you fucking amateurs. I own your fucking soul, you fucking commie bitch. Yeah, so capitalism for you, huh? Pussy, you fucking shit-eating pig. Time to move.
Official credits music, guys. From Rogue Warrior. That's official credits music.
God damn, I could use a fucking drink.
Okay. Cool. I think we're all set. Well, mostly set. Let's, we may as well put the gun away now. Let's put the pistol away right now. That way we'll have room for our bottles. Okay. Oh, and the thing is, we can't save. We'll save when we get back to the save point in the building. That way we don't have to do all this shit again. And then we're just dealing with lizards until we find ink ribbons. I feel like that's the way to go. Let's look around these. Let's look around in these dorms though, because I may have missed some of these desks. Like this one, this may be a locked desk. It's not. It's not. Yeah, that'll take us back downstairs, so we need to come back here. We're gonna see a lizard. But yeah, Jay, that's what we're doing. We're trying to strategize around one ink ribbon. Oh, it's locked. Did I not? Oh, shit. Yeah, let's punch the keys. Wow, this is a mess. This is a mess. Hey. There we go. I love these dumb puzzles. They're such a face roll puzzle. But they're always fun. And Resident Evil knew it because you see them all the time. Yeah. Okay, so we got all these. Yeah, we need containers. Luckily, there are bottles everywhere. Way better than a slide puzzle. Those are like slide puzzles for dumbasses like me. Will you put... No, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, generally RE puzzles aren't too hard. They can be tricky. They can be clever. There is a balance between a puzzle that's too easy and too hard. And you do have to kind of strike that balance. You know, we don't even need this last one. We don't even need this fourth one. We can do this with 3. Let's see. First, we need water and red, which is number 2. Red 2. I may as well take it. No, I didn't. I had to revert even further back to unuse an ink ribbon. U and B number 2. Yes. There's a level of easy puzzles. Some puzzles are so easy it feels like they're insulting my intelligence, and I don't like that. I don't like feeling like there are some puzzles that make you feel like they're telling you that you're stupid. Let's see, combine these.
What are you waiting for? Christmas?
Okay, we got purple. Now we need purple and 3, so we need a number 3. Wait a minute. 4 is green. Okay. Nope, not number 2.
That's where I work!
He's a lone, angry fighter.
These.
The bakery!
Getting ready for the fight.
Okay, we gotta combine these. Purple and green.
Not for glory,
Purple and green.
but to stand.
Man, I really typed this out. Okay, now we have white. We've got white now. And now we need a red and a green. No. Now we need a purple and a green. Now we need a purple, which is what we just made. And now we need to combine red and green. So we need to combine a number 2 and a number 4. Combine number 4.
A man who was against.
We survive and we make it to the end with the ink ribbon. We don't have to do this shit again.
Man's gonna fight to set things right. He's been building.
There's a good vocalist. Rage for Kiwi. I do love my good music. Okay, so now we have red, green. Okay, red and green is white. No, red and green was yellow. Purple, green was white. And now we put these together. And to make that makes blue, but we're not done yet. Now we need another purple. Purple is 3. And in order to make it 3, we need water and red. So we need another water red. It's such a process. Nice. Is it really the same guy? Like, confirmed? That's awesome. Water in bottle. Combine it with red. Combine these. We got V-Jolt. That's how you make V-Jolt. So now we have to go into the basement. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. It might be him. That was back in the 80s. Starship Troopers anime is a little more recent. Let's see if it's the same guy. Let's see if it's the same guy. Maybe this is it. Maybe this isn't. Well, Starship Troopers was also a 1988 series. So it might be the same guy. Let's hear it. It's around the same time.
That's where I work!
I don't think it's him, but it's that same style.
That's a piss.
It's definitely the same energy. The way his eyes clipped out. This is the best shit ever. Believe we can make it. This looks like the coolest shit. I want to watch this. I want to watch this show. It's an OVA, isn't it? It's gonna be like 4 episodes tops. Yeah, Sunrise is awesome. Six or 8 episodes. You know what? I think I'm just gonna switch over to OVAs. I think I'm just gonna watch OVAs. Like, big series just don't do it for me anymore. I need OVAs. I was hoping that Uzumaki was an OVA, but things happened. Yeah, it's more directly based on the book. Yeah, I believe it. I definitely believe that. Okay, let's put our shit back. Yeah. And if I find any good clips, I was thinking of changing my bit alerts to to a certain point. You know, some things I'll swap out, some things I'll just add, and it'll just have like clips that I thought were just awesome OVA clips from the 80s. Should be okay. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Of course, I got to start really watching them. Like, there's one in particular that I really, really want to watch. And it's based on how Mobius drew. Mobius, like, Jean Giraud, also known as Mobius, is one of my favorite, like, comic artists. And he did a lot of work for heavy metal. And he's just an excellent. He's got this very cool, like, kind of dirty looking, style. That's just, oh shit, don't get bit by the shark. Okay, where's this tree? We gotta torch this tree. I think it's on the other side. Nah, we won't. Especially with, like, OVAs by Dead Studios. Dead Studios don't care. I mean, the Cobra theme song doesn't seem to bother anybody, so I seem to specifically remember trying to find ink ribbons in this room. And there are none. Everything's wet and useless. Yeah, it's not stolen. Oh, especially with like I said, Dead Companies, that is by definition homage. I'm not taking credit for making them. I'm spreading awareness that they exist and that people should watch them. Oh, it's not here, huh? Nothing special. Okay. That shark chase was, as short as it was, the shark chase was cool. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to not get bit by the shark. If we get bit by the shark, we're just gonna be big dummies. Luckily, they're fine. And luckily, I don't think there's any... I don't think this thing here is a threat. But it's how you keep it from being invincible. We have to destroy their root system, and then we can kill it. That's what we're doing. I think this thing is unkillable without this. Yeah, fish truck will still be there. I'll also embiggen what bit alerts I have. It's just something I have to work on. Twittered. If I find an ink ribbon, I'll save immediately and save the other one. Something tells me I ain't. I love those. I love the sharks. I thought the shark was cut. I thought sharks were cut from Resident Evil. I read something about some kind of cut shark content. I guess there was another shark that they cut out. How's it going, Bug? I remember hearing a story, so seeing sharks in this game surprised me. But I'm not sure. Welcome in, Bug. Yeah, there's one anime. Let me show you this shit. Let me show you this anime. Let's watch some anime real fast. Like, it's called... What is it called? Dragon's Heaven. Dragon's Heaven looks so good. Dragon's Heaven looks so good. Let me see if I can find it. I think you can actually just watch the whole thing. But here's Dragon's Heaven. And Dragon's Heaven is clearly inspired by Mobius, and it just looks... Is this it? 1988. Does it really have, like, some... Oh, no, it has models! It has models in it! Look at that shit! But that's not the main series. It's a mech anime, obviously. Here's how it really looks. Shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Wait, was there more? Yeah, there's more. There's just constantly more. I love the dramatic, like... Look at how fucking cool this is, guys. Like it's gorgeous. Oh, yeah, it's an OVA, right? I gotta be careful. It's okay, she's in a hot tub. It's okay, she's in a hot tub. Yeah, it's about a mech. It's like a Johnny 5 character and some chick and their fucking crazy mech adventures. And it's just, every frame of this looks amazing. Every frame of this looks just god tier. It's so good. OVA is an original video animation. Florida man, welcome in. Glad you're safe. Glad everything's okay.
Hello there.
An OVA Florida. is big shout out to Florida MF. An OVA is called an original. It was a kind of subset of anime where they were like really short miniseries. Sometimes just one episode. Sometimes it was just one 45 minutes episode. But what they were never really long enough to be movies unless they were like 4 episodes long. And they had really high movie budgets. So they were like these basically these anime short films that just had the coolest shit in them. And they were always like uncensored, like they weren't porn or anything, but they were like R-rated. They were more violent. They had more titties. You know, they just had the whole fucking 80s flair going for them. So OVAs were really popular. Yeah, and sure enough, the art in Dragon's Heaven was just it's just god tier. Right. And yes, there are subtitles. Instead of planting seeds, he plants steel. You know, shit like that. And there are a lot of these, especially in the economic bubble of the 80s, and they're just fucking awesome. And I never really watched any of them. And I think that time is about to hit. Yeah, Dragon's Heaven is the title of that one. And that one's a crazy one because that one was a really like unsung hero of that general OVA genre look. They can be very dark. Like Votom's was really dark. Sometimes they can be really long. I've seen OVAs that were like 26 episodes long, but those aren't common. You don't see those very often. But what makes an OVA better than there's your basic anime, which is just show. It has a pretty low budget. Sometimes it uses that budget really well and it's great. Sometimes you have your big budget regular anime, like Cowboy Bebop, I think would count. Or maybe that was just good management. But OVAs were generally like the cream of the crop. They were like the cream of the crop when it came to anime. You loved Votoms. I need to watch it. You only watched it for the first time last year. You really liked it. It had a cool Vietnam allegory. I believe it. Yeah, like, because mechs, ever since Gundam, mechs have always been about the horrors of war. Yeah, 80s, 90s anime were the peak of anime. That was peak anime. It stuck around in the late 90s, early 2000s. Around 2004 is when it started, like, just falling off. And it's just been on a downhill grade with, like, waifu shit ever since. I laugh, but I'm sad about it. Okay. I'll bet our bazooka's still loaded with acid rounds. Fuck. Oh, we need our red book. And you know what else we need? If we don't have any flame rounds, we don't seem to. Need to get this flame rounds too, and I think they're in one of the bathrooms. They're in one of the bathrooms, aren't they? Macross is one of my favorite animes of all time. Just that insane shit. Fucking, oh crap. Just the Transformer mechs that would turn into fighter jets. The fact that like they built like a whole town basically got teleported onto the Macross and was like lost in space. So there was like this little like Tokyo town where people would like gather around and they were all on board the ship. It was so good. Macross is insane. Macross is absolute madness. I highly recommend it. Yeah, Adrian, that is the best way to cover modern anime. And then really, and why even be ambitious? Because Uzumaki told me that the more ambitious you are with anime at this point, the more likely you are to get kind of screwed over by something. They got screwed. It's dusty. It hasn't been used for a long time. One of these bathrooms has explosive rounds, I think. Or not explosive rounds, but flame rounds. And we gotta find it. And somebody's responsible. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I'm with you there. I mean, I liked Transformers growing up, but if I watched Robotech, I probably would have just continued watching Robotech. Robotech was when Macross was first localized. And it was kind of a working designs thing where the American localizers took a few liberties. They kind of combined 3 shows into one with Robotech. But at the same time, they're considered like those pioneers that were localizing shit that nobody else would. Yeah, it was a sucky mess. It was a sucky mess. Kind of like how working designs games are kind of a sucky mess. But at the same time, there was no way anybody else was translating those, so they get celebrated for that alone. Nothing major about this wash stand. That's a weird way to say that. Wash stand? Did people used to call sinks wash stands, or is that like a localization thing? Okay, cool. At least we don't have to... Sucky Mess was the Sucky Mess was the nickname of the guy in the next cell when you were in prison. Sucky Mess was the name of a DVD I accidentally rented. Let's see here. Robotech was Macross for the poors. It was Macross for the anime-starved American normies. Ow. Okay, fine. Ow. Ah, get out of the fucking... That's what was hurting me. No, wait. Danger! Am I even hitting this thing? There we go. Holy shit, that took every round! I must have missed some things. Looks like there's something there. Saribot's really kicking ass. Oh my god. Ad block term. Uh-oh. Don't say cheap viewers again. I think it should be fine. If Saribot bans anybody, I'll be sure to unban them. Mods, be sure to unban if Saribot accidentally bans anybody. I'm sure it won't, but just in case. Yeah. All these cheap viewers. I'm a cheap viewer. Okay, apparently it's... Okay. I think you're good. I think you guys are good. Well, no, you didn't put the S in. It's really good you have a few friends that use it and have no problems for quite some weeks. Nice. Alright, Brokeback, it seems like you're okay.
Wesker.
Oh, you know what it is? It's the capital C.
Jill, so you're safe.
I don't know, Perforos.
That's what I was going to say.
It's a new bot.
You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but
maybe you gotta type in the text. Oh, perhaps maybe it's capital C, lowercase v.
Do to protect myself.
Oh, you also need the links? Ah. Okay, Perforos, I think you're okay.
Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Well, we're field testing it now. Perforos is trying to get banned.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, this is the last fucking time.
Okay, cool.
Any clue?
It's just a very good bot. What's cool is it was made by just some random streamer who wrote bots, and he wrote it for his own stream and some of his friends, and it caught on from there, which I thought was a cool story. It said added ban term cheap viewers with a capital C, but apparently it's talking about Unicode and stuff. It's just doing its thing. It's been around since like 2018. So it's an older bot. It just works really well. I looked into it. It's just a bot that works. Ancient bot, yeah, it's an old one. That could be perf, yeah. Alright. So we got that done. I don't want to save yet, though. I want to save when we get to the save point. And you know what? We're not going to really need anything else. Don't need much of anything else. So I'm going to put... I'm going to put this away. I'm going to put the key away, too. And I'm just gonna carry these. That's awesome. So good. Highly recommended. Pardon me, Jesus. Alright. And there's nothing on this. There's just nothing on this. On one hand... Oh, do I have to answer this? It doesn't really show anything. It just says it's broken.
I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a
Poor guy. Poor Brad.
Brad? Oh, it's broken.
It's broken! Elderbot. Elderbot would be a good name. Elderbot would be a good name, not for a new bot. It'd have to cook for a little bit before it becomes a cool name, but Elderbot would be a cool name. Down, boy. Oh, shit. Come on. Got him. All 7 rounds worth it. All that's left are... too young to directly be named after Elderbot. It was longer range. I should have waited for it to get closer. They are tyrant virus dogs. They do have the T virus. Damn. That was an ambitious snake. Yeah, a real shotgun would have taken it down, zombie or not. A real shotgun would have taken it down in one zombie or not. That could be. If we're using birdshot, then yeah, if this is like a 10 gauge or something. That could be a factor. I'm just gonna take 3 of these. I'm gonna take as many as I can. Take 3 greens and 3 reds. I think that's all there are. I don't know, let me... No, you still can't see. You still can't see. What's funny about the sunglasses, you'd think it lowers visibility. It really doesn't. Very rarely has it actually bothered, like, the visibility of a game I've been playing. Like, usually it just makes the screen a little darker. And that's it. Like, just slightly. And that's it. And usually... when an area is like intentionally dark in a game, no amount of sunglasses are going to make it less, or no amount of lack of sunglasses is going to make it more visible, and vice versa. All right, cool. Okay, so we're pretty loaded here. Drugs and shotguns, what more could you ask for? Obviously, big enough. Unicode modifiers that are attached to UTF that are designed to be added to characters help define marking standard Unicode. Yeah. Zalgo. The Zalgo text. I love the Zalgo text. It's funny how shit'll happen like that, Chris. Yeah. I was always wondering how Zalgo text worked. Absolutely ornate. In fact, that's why I thought wearing sunglasses would be a good idea, because I'd be staring at an illuminated screen for hours. And I'd rather have a little bit of and it's been good on my eyes. It's been good for my eyes. So it's been working. Okay, if we survive this, we're good. This and one other of these bastards. No, damn it, Brokeback, no. I gotta get that timing right. There we go. I gotta get the timing right on that. Nope, don't have the key yet. Don't have the key yet. And I think there's one more. It really is. I like having generally healthy eyes. You tried. Perfect. Oh. We did it. We did it. Now I will use a, I may as well. I'll still lose progress if I die. But this is a much better save point. About the same amount of... Nice. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, this is gonna feel good. This is gonna feel so good. And then we can at least not have to do all that other shit. That's already nice. No, wait. Yeah, keep that. Go ahead and get more acid rounds. Get your bazooka. And let's go ahead. Oh, and see, I was gonna have to waste those flame rounds anyway. Let's go ahead and grab our mansion key. And let's get our ink ribbon. There we go. All right. Oh boy. Moment of truth shit. Probably shouldn't use it here, but it's too late now. Okay, let's put it here. Because this is save 14. Way better save 14. Okay, now we just gotta go around. Yeah, we gotta check on that. We can actually get a couple of things, too. We can actually get that book and that Magnum ammo. Ooh, I should have saved then. Oh well. Oh well. We just gotta live with it. You gotta commit. Yeah, Unicode's a trip. Yeah. There's a switch. Why don't we try it and see? Magnum rounds. If it pulled up an ink ribbon, that would have been fucked up. Okay, Magnum's obviously going for final boss. I always do that. I do that I mean, you've seen how I'd hoard rifle ammo in Silent Hill. I always hoard the good ammo for the final boss, and the final boss is easy. And then I'm like, final bosses in survival horror games are easy. And they're not. I just throw my nukes at them. Yeah, put these away. We'll have to. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta examine Doom Book. That's right.
Beasts from hell. Beasts from hell.
Go. There's a medal in the book.
Beasts from hell.
Beasts from hell. Okay, so we got the Doom Book medal. We gotta keep that. We really are just down to see. This would be such a pain in the ass with Chris. Hey, Retro Bear, thank you for the alert. Put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Barry. Yeah, this is what killed me last time, and now it won't take forever to get killed again. Yeah, this thing fucked me up. Gotta get close enough. Why didn't he hit the ground? Why didn't he hit the ground? Wow, these guys suck. These guys really suck. That goes in there. Okay, we don't want to go there. We want to go over and around. Now, this used to have a couple of zombies in them, but we actually took care of those earlier. And I'm glad. Okay, that's where we got the map. That was the cool map thing. You've used the mansion key. Oh, those little dudes yelling yippee and jumping around. I can see it. Oh, fuck. I know what this is. Okay, we're gonna explore a little more. We're gonna explore a little more before we get to that. This is where the... That's where the snake boss is. BTTV app is a really nice Twitch mobile alternative. It's what I use. In fact, I was surprised because... Oh, fuck. I hate how they jump around. God, they suck so bad. They suck so bad. They're dead. It's dead. Okay, where else can we go? Nothing here. How about first floor? First floor has a couple of things. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do, we're gonna have to go... Have to go this way. Jump up, get down. fucking jet set. You know what? Okay, cool. They go down quick. They go down quick. Oh. They go down quick from the acid rounds. Good. Good. Going the right way. I don't have many acid rounds. Okay, we want to go downstairs. Are there any up here? Let's look around. I want to kill all the lizards I see. I gotta be a lizard destroyer. Make sure there aren't any hidden things. This game likes hiding shit. It's amazing how, like, there are little improvements between this and Resident Evil 2, but not nearly as many as you'd think. Like, this game was already so well made that it didn't really need a whole lot of changes. This is an example of a game that never even really needed a remake. It's cool that it got one by the original devs, and it's awesome. But it really didn't need one. It really stands on its own. The only thing that aged goofily is the voice actors, and that just gives it this B-movie feel that it, you know, you'd get from Night of the Living Dead. This very Romero feel. And sure enough, George Romero almost directed. He almost directed a full Resident Evil movie. Jill and Chris were a couple, though. It made all kinds of changes. I saw that script. But that's fine. Am I going the right way? Yes. Boys say I agree. I agree, Happy Cakes. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that they could just they don't
that
recoil
was too
from
close.
As hard as
almost a Jill sandwich.
Almost a Jill sandwich. Jill was a babe, you'd be okay. True. You don't have the key for this room. I like how it's like a special text. Okay, so we don't even have the key for that one. Do we have a key? No, that's locked from the other side. Ah, hell. Okay, I think there's a key to that. Okay, so we got to go back up to the second floor. The master of Jill, the master of unlocking. It still gets me that the live action actress for this game is like fucking peak mysterious. She only went by Inesh, I-N-E-S-H, I think. I've actually even heard Inez J, but I only saw it once, so I think that might have been a typo or something. But apparently Inesh was the pseudonym of the woman who did the live action for the live action cutscene to play Jill. She almost got interviewed once in 2020, but she backed out. The only thing we know about her is that apparently Shinji Mikami felt bad about directing an outdoor scene with somebody like he felt like she was a little on the young side, a little on the inexperienced side, is what he said, because nobody was like an established actor. And apparently she was known to be, oh shit! I didn't even see the lizards. Apparently she was complaining about getting bit by mosquitoes when they were outdoors. I think that was like, those are the only two things we know about Inez. Down to 2 of these. Oh, he tried to jump over the stairs and he couldn't do it. What a dumbass. You have used the mansion key. The mansion key is useless now. Get rid of it. No, nah. Well, I don't know. There's some semi-recent pictures. She still looked about the same. She's retired and a mom now. Who knows? I don't see an interview. Like, you can do an interview without pictures. Hey, look, it's Norman Bates's room. Oh, shit. It's the chief of police's room. Thank God. I see him. Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. I thought it was ink ribbon. It was fucking Magnum rounds. Looks like it's about to move. Oh. Alright. Obviously, we gotta push that over this way. Here we go. Nothing important. What? Well, that's bullshit. Obviously, something important was up there. That means we gotta do something to that. Looks as if it's alive. We look at this. Ah, here we go. Orders. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13, to the head of the security department. X Day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. Lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data for actual battles. We're guinea pigs. Collect 2 embryos per BOW and make sure to include all species except for the tyrant. Destroy the Arkley lab, including all researchers and lab animals, in a manner which will seem accidental. White umbrella. White umbrella. There was no ink ribbon in here. There's a switch. Oh. There we go. What's the RE voice actor curse? She wasn't a voice actor, she was a motion actor, but I'm still curious about that. The voice actor for Jill, I think, is a little less mysterious. I didn't really see much on her, so maybe she's more mysterious. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, it's the red eye. Yes. Okay, we got the red jewel. Really? I didn't know that. No, she didn't. She definitely didn't suffer that. She's alive and well. She was just very, very private. Oh, yeah, you know, thinking about it, you're not wrong, Brokeback. Okay. Let's check our map. See, that'll take us out there, which will take us around and back. But now that we have these fucking lizards... Okay, the key's done. The key's done. Where was that room? Was that on the other side? That was all the way on the east wing, wasn't it? On the first floor? It was just like a little closet. Definitely wasn't there. Maybe up there? Yeah, I think it was in the stairs area. Nothing is marked. The map is actually kinda ass. Resident Evil got better maps as it went on. Resident Evil 1's map... Oh, shit. Just run. Just run from it. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta say hell with it and book it. Scarper. Huh. Okay, the stairs are just right around there. I think that was like her only role too. What blows my mind is the woman who played Maria in Silent Hill 2, the original, the one who could act, the good actors, was she was only in Silent Hill 2, and she did additional voices for Shenmue, and that's it. She wasn't in anything else, and she was god tier. She was so good in that. Okay. We need, we're looking for something specific. I don't think it's in those rooms. I don't think it's on the second floor at all. You got a Jill sandwich vibe, welcome in vibe. Yeah, it's survival horror, not kill 'em all. I know. Although killing them all definitely feels so good that you don't, like, why would you not want to kill them all? Ammo. I think it's, no, it's not the room next door.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Where the fuck was this? Is it on the West Wing? I think I can see it. I can see it. It's on the West Wing. Fuck. Gotta go back. It was on the West Wing all along. At least we don't have to kill that anymore. Okay, we don't have to go up the top either. We can go in from the lower floor. At least. I think it's this way. It's this door. It has been a bit. It has been a bit. You have been posting in memes a lot, though. You got good memes going. Got good meme energy. Shit, this ain't it. There's the door at the end. I don't know. You know, yeah, I mean, I know what happened in the remake. He replaced the lizards. I don't know if he got rid of the lizards. I've never played the remake, but I do know about the zombies that don't die. That you have to, like, use gasoline to burn them in order to make them stay dead. Which is something Shinji Mikami explored again with in a very interesting way in Evil Within 1. It was actually something that he went back to. Yeah, there it is. Crimson Heads, yeah, they were called Crimson Heads. Now, Evil Within used matches to burn enemies because of a certain enemy that would use corpses as a teleportation device. So what would happen is, one of the enemies, like if an enemy died, that motherfucking thing would crawl out of them. Because the whole game kind of ran on dream logic as a rule. It was a nightmare. Oh, fuck. No. All right, cool. I wasted it. Oh yeah, the RE1 remake, not involving Shinji Mikami. Sounds cool. I don't even think it's been announced yet. They've got other Resident Evils to remake. They've even got Resident Evils to just make. We hear. Magnum, the Colt Python. That was worth it. That was worth running around. Code Veronica, yeah. I probably won't like it, but it would be better. It would be better than another Resident Evil 1 remake. Magnum rounds loaded. Look at how fucking slick it is. It's so cool. Resident Diesel. Resident Diesel is the, was the working title for the Fast and the Furious series. You can just stay there. You can stay there. Nobody cared about brand names back then, I know. Dinner utensils. Real emotion and proper screen time for each character and cool gameplay features, maybe even a bigger mansion. Oh. See, Vibe, I'm not looking forward to that because every single game plays like RE2, RE3, and RE4 remakes, no matter what they are. I'm tired of that camera angle. There's only one camera angle in games these days, and I hate it. There's only one camera angle. Like, this is cool. I like these different shots that the game is throwing at me here. I'm fine with third person, but I don't like over the shoulder. I'm tired of over the shoulder. It's so done. It's so done to death. Third person's fine, but yeah, well, they need to be made with filmmakers, like, with filmmaker eyes. But at the same time, they don't want to be. I don't care about the majority, Seredia. You're gonna learn that pretty quick. The majority can be very wrong and has been very wrong in the past. I never judge a game by what the majority cares about. If I happen to be part of the majority, that's its own thing. But I really could not care less what other people tend to like when it comes to what I like and why I like it. Like, there are look how many people watch Fast and the Furious movies. Well, until lately, but you know what I mean. Look how many people watch the Transformers movies. Well, I don't give a shit. I don't care. There are indie devs that are making games like that. Alicia came out not too long ago. AAA games can play it safe until they die. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. And, you know, that's their choice. Doesn't make me want to play them. I wouldn't say they're quite film-like, but they do go in that direction. Made with vision, exactly. I'd prefer a game made with vision. And, you know, there's nothing to stop anybody from making an over-the-shoulder game that occasionally shifts to, like, more filmic camera angles in places where it's appropriate. Like how Silent Hill used to do it. The original, like Silent Hill 2, it did this. And even Silent Hill 1 did this, where there were certain camera angles where you didn't have control of the camera. And then there were times when you could just control the camera. And what I liked about it was that it put you in a lot of negative... They put a lot of negative space around the character, even when you did have control of the camera. It wasn't just over the shoulder. It was behind the back and pretty far away behind the back, which I really liked. And that needs to come back. There needs to be major changes, more ambition, more variety in camera angles. I would hate if every game looked like Resident Evil. But I would like if some games looked like Resident Evil. I hate that every game is over the shoulder or isometric and nothing else, almost. I don't like that. I don't like it being reduced to like 2 or 3 different formats for the entire gaming landscape. It makes everything so samey. So samey. Okay, we gotta go the stairs. Yeah, and Alice is great, and people like Alice. It gets tough, and it does this, and nobody's complaining. Oh. You want to talk about Silent Hill 2 Remake, Seredia? I think it is the ultimate showcase on why, on every way that AAA game format limitations can ruin a game. It is the ultimate example of how AAA, basically the way studios force companies to do a certain thing, certain things like over-the-shoulder camera, long length. Silent Hill 2 Remake is terrible. It's not a good game. Like dodge mechanic combat. Honestly, even the way the cutscenes were directed weren't good, but that's not what I'm talking about. What else was there? Oh, see, I explained it so well. I actually pointed out, here's what I wrote about it. Bloober Hill is the best showcase of the faults of AAA formula in recent memory. Every modern design the team felt forced to introduce hurt it. From its longer length, its easy puzzles, even on hard puzzles, the puzzles were not hard. Its haunted house tour level design, which I couldn't stand. No surprises at all. Its over-the-shoulder camera, even its seamless map transitions, just damaged its overall atmosphere and flow. Anybody who's played the original Silent Hill 2 knows the sheer tension of going through a door, and instead of it saying it's blocked, it fades to black because you don't know what it's going to fade into. It could fade into an iconic cutscene. It can fade into an ambush. It could fade into food or ammo, right? You didn't know. And the abyss would just gaze back at you as it loaded in. That's gone now. That's gone in Silent Hill 2 Remake. And then there's the combat, and the combat was even easier than the original game, which I never would have expected it would be. That blew my mind, how easy the combat is. Resident Evil 2 Remake was challenging, Brokeback, and it didn't mind being a shorter game, so it didn't overstay its welcome, and it wasn't a fucking slog. Silent Hill 2 Remake respected the pacing of Resident Evil 2. Silent Hill 2 Remake did fucking not. It was like if, imagine The Matrix, the movie The Matrix. About 2 hours long, covers a lot of ground, does a lot of things, a lot of fight scenes. Now imagine if that same movie got a remake with a lot of the same scenes, only the fight choreography wasn't as good. The fights were just as long. The events happened in a generally same order and around the same length. But for no reason whatsoever, the movie was 4 hours long, with just a lot of padding in between those scenes. That's what Silent Hill 2 Remake felt like. I hope not. And so the pacing was just absolutely destroyed. The acting performances just generally weren't great. They definitely weren't as good as the first games. They didn't have that raw indie feel to them, where like you would see like hammy acting mixed in with just amazing Oscar-worthy shit. It had neither extreme. And it didn't hit those extremes ever. No, those guys shouldn't be shooting high budget movies. Those guys, Bloober Team should be sticking to walking simulators. Yeah. The combat flow was exactly the same as the original game. Shoot them a few times, kick them when they're down. Only it was done way easier because you could dodge spam instead of stun lock. You could just dodge spam and miss fucking every shot, every swing at you, no matter what boss, would never hit you. You could do a very easy no-hit run of Silent Hill 2. The real challenge would be fucking not falling asleep during the actual gameplay. Because, it was so overlong and bloated and boring. And I don't say boring often. I actually go out of my way to not say boring often. Nah, Silent Hill 2 Remake, you'll hear a lot of hype and praise for it, but I don't buy any of it. I don't buy any of it. It was a lame, it was a very watered down, over diluted version of a work of art, a great game. Silent Hill 2 is a great game, but it was a fascinating look into how these AAA limitations that studios are basically putting on these AAA devs, like long length, open world shit, over the shoulder camera, dodge mechanics, all these things, how they cannot work. It was a great example of how they can actually hurt a game instead of enhance it, which I thought was a pretty amazing thing. That I thought was pretty amazing, because I'd never seen it so distilled until Silent Hill 2 Remake. Anyway, where were we? What were we doing? Oh, we gotta fight the snake. We just gotta fight the snake. Snake is at the end of the hall. But yeah. Under the taint camera. Under the taint camera, where it's just like a between the leg shot. Like right behind. Between the thighs camera. I like Under the Taint. Under the Taint's a good... That's the future of gaming. South Korea is gonna do that first. Okay, here's the snake boss. Oh, I gotta play the piano. Oh, no. The past of porno is the future of gaming. Ow. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm in danger. Uh-oh. Okay, somehow we got him. Cool. Get the fuck out of here.
Nice.
Because I gotta eat. That'll be the next stellar. Yeah, that'll be the next stellar bleed patch. That's true. The hardest level is looking at yourself in the mirror. The willingness to play the game is the real challenge. Okay, let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs and heal up. That could have gone way better. Could have gone way better. But it's fine. That was a close one. I haven't died to that yet. That could change at any time. All the options are bad and cringe. I'm pretty sure there are dating sims where that's the case. Even if they're seen as cool, they're just the cringiest lines. The cringiest lines are the ones that win her heart. The coolest lines are the ones that just piss her off. I'm sure that's happened. Oh shit, I don't need blue herbs. I don't need green herbs. I need mixed herbs. There we go. Combine with me. Okay. Okay, here's the part where there could have been an ink ribbon in that pile. That's just ooh. They did it on purpose. They did it on purpose. Overhearing dates while at bars and restaurants, just hearing just the craziest lines. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, right. Other way. No, right way. I'm trying to stop being on Silent Hill 2 Remake. It is the flavor of the week. But I'm just on about it. I need to shut up about it. But the combat gets so fucking old. It gets so fucking old so fucking fast. It gets so old. And it's not dangerous. You're never scared. The only cool thing is the mannequins that do the hide and seek thing. The nurses are just annoying because they don't hit you and you don't hit them. So it's just constant like, oh, she grabbed my fucking pipe. Oh, she grabbed my pipe again. Oh, I fell over. Not really, I just dodged. Oh, I finally killed it. It took me 28 fucking hits, but I finally killed it. The lying figures are like a quarter of the fucking speed when they're crawling, so they're not scary anymore. Oh! Abstract Daddy Boss was fucking
Jill,
easy as shit.
Have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself?
Sounds like an Austin
I
Powers.
have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well,
No nurse wants to grab my pipe.
Wait.
No, like, and then there's this, and I found this. I thought this was funny as shit, right? Look at this shit. I'm getting it out of my system so I can play the game. I'm getting this out of my system so I can play the game. I'm gonna show you guys something. And I heard people compare this to a Dark Souls boss, but it didn't hit me until I saw it. What Dark Souls boss? Right? Look at the pose. He's got the pose, he's got the corpse, he's got the big sword. Keep that in mind. He throws the corpse aside. He does another pose, he stands over, fight begins, right? I'm gonna show you fucking Artorias. I'm gonna show you guys Artorias, guys. There's the body. He's holding on to the body. He's got the big sword. He's doing the pose. He looks over at you. He turns around. And guess what he does? Guess what he does, guys? Just give it a second. Let's look what Artorias does. He takes the big sword. Also, this is way cooler than the pyramid head. And he throws the body. And he's got the body. He's got the pose. He throws the body aside. It's the same fucking entrance. It's the same fucking entrance. It's not beat for beat exactly the same, but it is so similar. It is so similar. It's just more downplayed here, but he's got the big sword and the poses. He never posed like a fucking JoJo character in the original. Throws the body. It's the same fucking entrance. Only less cool. That's why people are comparing him to a Dark Souls boss. Not because he's hard. He's not. I never got hit with him once. I mean, I never watched somebody else, and it definitely wasn't me just, but dude, got hit with him once. Ugh. It's how, it's, you know, it's not really doing that well. I think it peaked at like 20,000 on Steam. So I don't think it did that well, but still, oh, the fucking praise drives me out of my fucking mind. And nobody in fucking games journalism plays video games. It's the only explanation. They just don't play video games. No pizza scene! No pizza scene! They replaced it with him stuffing his face with ice cream because it was easier to animate. The fucking great knife isn't a weapon. You just pull it out of a fucking rock and you drag it down a hallway for like 1 minute and then he drops it and that's it. Not even a swing animation. Ah! This game is so good. Resident Evil is so good, guys. I love it. Jesus Christ. You don't get the big pyramid head sword, not even as a useless weapon.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait.
I gotta get it. I had to get it out of my chest. Thank
Barry?
you, guys.
Barry!
We're gonna have to see all this again anyway. I'm gonna die. Let's be honest. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna need more rope.
It's a good candle, Jack. Someone has moved this tombstone. Okay. I should become a game journalist. I'd rather just play video games. I'd rather just play video games, Zalrog. I don't want to be a journalist.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope!
Friendship ended with Silent Hill. Now Resident Evil is my best friend. Yeah, I don't want to be a game journalist.
I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry.
Oh, he actually came back.
Really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
What'd you find? Ink ribbon? Ink ribbon? Pass number. 8108310. Oh, okay, that's for that one room. Pass number's been filed.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Thanks. Thanks, Barry. So you just wait for Barry and he'll come back. So he isn't sus. He isn't a bad guy. He really did just fuck up with his butterfingers. A hole opens in the fireplace. You think Barry wants a Jill sandwich? Okay, so now we can go up into the stairs through that door. Can I dip it in the oil and make an ink ribbon, you'd think? First exposure was RE1 Remake. You didn't play the OG until the DS port? It's crazy how much was changed, but also how much stayed the same. From what I've seen. I've only seen Midnight play a bit of it, but Midnight's saying it's just like it. She just tells me it's just like it. It's just, the other one just had more graphics and more things. They didn't take away anything in exchange for what they added, it seems like. Or anything major. They always had an equivalent exchange in mind, which was really cool. It's really cool to see. Okay. Cool that all we had to do was stay there and not go through the secret passage and just trust Barry. The fact that there are little branching things like that. Wait, where did I just leave? Okay, yeah, that'll just take us up to the stairs. We want to go out. That's why they have that door on the side there. Besides logic reasons. No pizza. No pizza scene. No pizza scene. Just hats off and respect.
Pizza time.
Thank you. I needed a pizza cutscene.
Pizza time.
I was denied. Okay, yeah, we want to go upstairs. We want to go upstairs. We gotta run past the fucking lizards. I don't want to fight them. I just want to run past these ones. How can you just sit there and eat pizza? This is not the director's cut with the fart music. This isn't even the director's cut without the fart music, which is a thing. This is just the original game, Ve Victus. This is not the director's cut. Is it not evil? Maybe Dolphin Evil. I think it's Dolphin Evil. Dolphin Evil. This one had a specifically dumb lizard. We're gonna have to start killing lizards too. Numeric key panel. You've entered the pass number. Your sub ended? Oh. I'm so sorry. Beautiful. It was a waste, though. I wasted one. A zombie. Oh, I knew you were a zombie! Get out of here. Fine. I didn't think it was... I didn't think the zombie would be eating on a zombie and the zombie would just be cool with it. Zombies, for something that goes entirely by survival instinct, they don't have very good self-preservation. What? The hell was that zombie made of? Take your crotch flowers. Okay. We got a green herb, and it looks like we may need one of these. Oh no. And combine these. Yeah, I'll mix the herbs. That's exactly what I could call it. You know, we may as well just eat this one. We'll just eat this one. Get it out of the way. I mean, it's like I'm crawling with herbs. I'm not on an herb shortage. Hey, were there any other doors? No. There's a couple of weird things. Looks like there might be a save point. But we gotta survive. We gotta survive long enough to enjoy it. Glad to see we're back to zombies, though. Because that is always satisfying. That is just always satisfying. Oh, what was that? I spy a green herb. No. You know a guy? Good to know. This room. A battery. Now I can move the elevator in the car. This is what killed me last time. This is how I died last time. I can actually leave now and use the battery. Explosive R. Oh boy. That's another explosive round. No, I died right after I got the battery. I'm caught up to where we were last time. It only took 2 hours. It took 2 hours in a Silent Hill 2 rant. Yeah, I got killed on the way with it. But I didn't wait for Barry. I should have waited for Barry. Only hour and a half. I was also showing off, like, anime and stuff. Oh, it's so good. So satisfying. How's it going? Shadow Play, welcome on in. It feels good every single time. What? Oh no. Don't fire. It didn't fire. It loaded out. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got a locked desk. Better not be an ink ribbon. It's not, because I'm out. It's more Magnum rounds. It's really filling me up with Magnum rounds. It's making me want to just use them. It hasn't been used in a long time and it's dusty. Okay. So what I want to do now... You want that door on the other side. And it's not locked? I thought it was locked. Now they're fighting to give you gummies when you visit them in Washington. I mean, you know what it is. You want to know what happened, Luke? You grew up. When you grow up, parents are a little less judgmental about, or they're a little less protective of their kids. Yeah. Most of these are on chemistry. Hasn't been used for a long time. I like how she'll say some things, and it almost sounds like she's like reminiscent, like she's reminiscing on the old days. Ah, this bookshelf here hasn't been used in a long time. All right, I see a button. Most of these books are nerdy chemistry books. Okay. Okay. Push the statue under the light. Seems easy. I learned that when my cousin was 20 and I hadn't seen her in years. And, you know, since we were kids. And I was still a kid. I was like 14. And then Mom and her just started smoking, like, you know, cigarettes. And I was like, what the hell? And it just blew my mind when I was a kid, but I was like, oh, she's grown up now. That's what being grown up means. Parents just not giving a shit. Well, she wasn't 20. I think she was in her 20s. I think she was like 24 or 25 or something like that. Yeah, here. Can't carry any more items, so we gotta come back. We gotta come back here. Okay. We'll be back. You smoked with your dad before only because you wanted to say you passed a joint with Pops. Other than that, you don't do pot? Yeah, I'm not really into it myself. It just makes my already very chill demeanor and puts it into a certain overload that ultimately it just doesn't really work. Oh, hidden door. Maybe an item box and a save point, right, game? Item box and save point? Oh, Oh, fuck you with that. Fuck you with that. We're coming back for this. I can look over the courtyard from here. There's a heliport! If I could contact the other members from there. Oh. Oh, I can't get the clip. Okay, so we gotta go back. We gotta go back and store some shit. Oh, thank God. We could even save the game. Okay, where's the nearest save point? I can't remember because it doesn't mark it. I want to say it's by those stairs.
It's time to save the game.
We kind of got to go back and forth, too. Okay, let's get this at least. Scrapbook. Raccoon Times, May 27, 1998. Animal attack, woman mutilated. May 20, around 10 p.m., a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of Marble River in the Cider district of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along her mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power. Since she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot, it was determined that she was attacked in the Arkley Mountains and fell into the river. They're hurrying to identify this woman. Monsters in Arkley Mountains? Some people claim that they've seen monsters in the Arkley Mountains. The monsters are supposedly about the same size as large dogs, and usually run in a pack as wolves do. This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them. So you smart readers should stay out of the Arkley Mountains for the time being. But if you're looking for adventure, check it out. You want to try— What the hell? Don't go out there for your safety. You will get killed by these things. Unless you want to see what they're like. You know, I mean, they're in the Arkley Mountains. They're right over there. Raccoon Times is kind of fucked up. Mystery on Arkley Mountains. Mountain road blocked. Due to successive disasters in the Arkley Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. Hey, Bork, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. You didn't finish Wolfsbane yet. I had to do that with Kawaii Shishin. We beat Kawaii Shishin. But I had to stop for a while because my fucking reflexes were dead. Stop! Don't open that door! How was Waxworks? Midnight's been talking about playing Waxworks. It looks really, really good. Welcome on in, Borg. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Cybertrucker Alpha. We are playing Resident Evil for the first time. The original game, not the director's cut. I haven't played the director's cut either, but I've seen some footage of it. But this is the OG game, and it's so satisfying. It's so good. At the same time, Raccoon Police intend to begin the search for the lost people with the help of STARS team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of Arkley Mountains and the primeval forest area that covers most of the area. Also, people are still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters in the mountains. Scrapbook has been filed. We can push this, can we? We can't. Yes, kinda cuz. We've every stream we've been talking about that guy. He did pretend to be deaf. His protege is the guy who ghost wrote for him is a real composer, and he's actually part of a musical group now, which is really cool. He spilled the beans about it when he was tasked to write— what was it again? He was tasked to write for the Olympics, for the opening ceremony of the Olympics. And it just weighed on his conscience so much that he just spilled the beans and admitted everything. And then the guy who, you know, the fake deaf composer confirmed everything, and he lost his career. And the ghostwriter gained a career. I didn't see the prototype Game Boy Color version of the game, but I know of it. I love the first time. The fake. Hey, Base
Luke
Cat,
Force
thank you for the
just
sub.
conscripted
Thank
base
you, Luke, for the
_cat
gift sub
the
to Base
convoy.
Cat.
Luke Force gifted a tier 1 sub to base _cat.
Thank you so much. I love how his cover got blown the first time when he was in the interview and he heard his door open and he reacted to it. And people were like, wait a minute. Or the interviewer was like, wait a second. It's just, I'd love to see a comedy movie. Like a comedy biopic of that whole situation. Like a dramedy thing where it like gets serious, but it's also just played for laughs because it's such a fucking hilarious situation. With a happy ending, too. It had a good ending. 131 total subs. Jesus Christ, Luke Force. No. Come on, quickly! Run! I don't want it jumping at me. I found the ink ribbon, damn it. I guess so, yeah, true. But still, thank you so much, Luke. Go check out Luke Force. Go check out Luke Force. He has been nothing but a huge help for this entire stream for almost as long as I've been streaming. He is a really good friend and a really good guy, and also a really good streamer who's back. He's back streaming. So definitely check his stuff out. It is 100% worth it. No. So it is, and I mean it, the least I can do. Blue herbs. Blue-green is a poison antidote. It's a poison antidote that also heals. I think you can eat the blue herbs raw.
Nice
and it just cures poison. But a blue-green mix will cure poison and heal. So I kind of like that. Okay. What's sad is I didn't get... So I'm going to have to go back again. I'm going to have to go back again. And I'm going to have to do a little back and forth thing here. Because I got to put some things away. I finally found ink ribbons. Which would be very nice. Very nice to have. We don't really need much. But then we have to go back. We have to gather a bunch of stuff, and then we have to go back again to here. So first off, we're not really fighting many things, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm fine, and I don't really need much health, so I'll put these away. Put these explosive rounds away. Put this away for now. That should get us there and back, and get us to gather things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a gather run. I'm gonna go back upstairs. I'm gonna go all the way over there to the West Wing. I'm gonna explore those rooms a little more and get some shit. Get the ink ribbons, get the fuck out of there, and come back here and save. That's the plan. Because I don't remember where the save point is, and I'm pretty sure it's infested with more lizards, and it's just safer this way. I haven't saved in a while, because I'm out of ink ribbons. And I've been out of ink ribbons for a while. So we're gonna play it safe. Wait, not the way. Or is it? No. This is the way. This is the way. Right? I can't remember. Hey, very nice getting the good plus ending. By memory, too. That's tricky. It's a tricky game. GG on Silent Hill 1, kinda, cuss. I was just ranting about the remake. I'm not ranting about it again. You'll have to watch the VOD to see my very, I'd say, fair review. I thought I was being pretty nice. Got lost in the Otherworld School? Easy to do. Everybody gets lost in the Otherworld School. Explain to people how the piano puzzle works. I like the piano puzzle, but I know a little bit about piano. I'm not an expert. I'm not a virtuoso or anything, but I actually do know. I actually did take a few lessons on piano, so it wasn't. I always liked it, and a lot of people don't like it. If you know piano, you're fine with it. If you don't know piano, you're not fine with it. That little dude can just chill. Oh, big shout out to YouthBug too. Exactly. It's really not that hard. If you know the language of the poem, and it does help knowing, you know, flats and sharps and middle C and shit. I don't remember the exact details. I just remember it not being that hard. Yep. Find the fucked up keys, note those down, read the poem. Yeah. That would be the easiest way. Yeah, because they're silent birds, right? They were like, one of their big traits was that the birds were quiet. It was the birds that didn't make any sound. And sure enough, it would make like a dunk sound, but it wasn't playing a note. Okay, first things first. No, it was in the hidden room. That's right. What was in this room again? Maybe there was something in here too. Yes. Yeah, the flats and sharps matter. Flats are, or not, well, flats and sharps, that's the same. Those are both black notes. The whole notes and flat notes matter. Because, you know, you got birds, you got cranes and crows and ravens and, like, seagulls or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while. But that was the gist of it. Let's see. I think I already got that. Yeah, I got what was in here. Got what was in here. Let's go ahead and go through here. You bypassed the Sybil fight and still got the good ending? I guess because she never got possessed? I didn't know you could do that. How do you do that, kinda cuz? That's crazy. Like, I know that you're supposed to cure her. You're supposed to use, like, whatever white chrism antidote there was to keep her from dying. And to keep you from killing her, and to keep her from killing you. I'm very curious. Go ahead and link it. I'm curious. It's Silent Hill spoilers. Tornado Man, oh boy. Let's see it. What the? Oh shit! Because of the way it was so it didn't matter what enemy you used it on.
Sybil.
But it would glitch out the game when you use it on something that wasn't Sybil in that area. That's amazing. And you used it on the penguin. That is cool as hell.
Why did they take your daughter?
Oh, that's so good. I'm just glad it didn't break the game. I mean, the Sybil fight is kind of an asshole. So, good job on skipping that crap. It sucks. Yeah, we gotta go in here, we gotta get a couple things, and then we're going straight back. It's gonna be kind of mundane, but it'll be worth it if we don't die. Okay, mini books. Mini books. It has not been used for a long time. It's not been used for a long time. It sure hasn't. Okay, we gotta get this MO disc. Got anything else? Any more ink ribbons, maybe? Is that it? That may have been it. Okay. I think my way of beating her was just running up and using the thing on her. I think you had to get her to grab you, and then you could use it. I don't know if you could use it before she got... Hell, you could use it before you even started the fight, so I'm sure you could use it before she grabbed you, but I'd just run up and use it on her. I don't even remember if I had to weaken her first. I mean, that's basically Resident Evil 1 vibe. A lot of people don't play Chris because the slots are already limited. Oh, right. Yeah, because she has to run in and grab you. And then you use it as she grabs you. I think that's how I did it. Hey, Ren, welcome on in. Yep, this is a good one. Shout out to Optimistic Ren. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I feel better. I vented. Nothing major. Nothing serious. I managed to get ink ribbons for once. I'm feeling way better about it. I'll never vent about anything serious. Sure is. I tried to make it entertaining. Chris was an okay game, but Jill was better. I mean, really, that is this game vibe. That is this game. Leon was a cool scenario, and Claire was also a really cool scenario. They were equally good games. Okay. Yeah, just straight to the stairs. Straight to the stairs. Oh, I know. Oh, the dialogue in this is so good. I love the slightly pompous way she talks. She's got this certain pomp to her, the way she says things. Yeah, it's a weapon. It's really powerful, and then it's like acid rounds. It's not even a weapon, it's just ammo for a weapon. So good. I got this rope, Jill. We can climb down. All right, Barry. I'll climb down using the rope. It's just so... It's so good. Jill 7 was a good game. Where have you been? I don't know what her accent is. It sounds kind of Canadian. Okay, we're gonna put this away. We're gonna get our, we're gonna see, I like the shotgun. I really like the shotgun. We'll get rid of the shotgun for now. Let's get our clips. I'll call clips. We're gonna put you away. Get some more mixed herbs. We're gonna get our battery. We're gonna get our Colt, just in case. And our Magnum rounds, and we're gonna go ahead and combine these. We'll have a couple of slots now. Now we can go outside. Jill Village. Jillage. God, it feels so good seeing this screen. And we have another one. Which I'm gonna try not to use until we get another ink ribbon. You like the original ending to Barry's mod? Barry's mod. Okay, do we have any other shells that are just kind of here? No. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the battery too, so we're gonna lose things as we go. Now we gotta get out of here, which is right through there. Jill 9. Jill 9 could be anything. What if it's actually about Jill? We haven't had a Jill game in so long that's been just Jill. Not since 3. Barry's mod is hilarious. It's an alternate campaign where you play as Barry Burton. All the in-game is spliced voice lines. Oh, it's basically just the Barry scenario. That sounds amazing. That sounds really good. I love the title. I think I've actually seen a little bit of that. I didn't look into it, but that sounds kind of familiar. Ah, shit. No more old man paintings. No more of that. I'm feeling so good. I was so apprehensive before I started streaming because I had to retread all that old ground. But we survived. We did it. We did it. We retreaded the ground. Oh, fuck. Would have been funny if he decapitated her right then. Every death has the flat line and the ragdoll doll. Oh, man. Oh, it's gonna be full of these fucking lizards. The lizards are such ass. I don't like them. Okay, where do we put this? Can't remember. Can't be far. There you go. What I love about this game is how much Sweet Home DNA there is in it. It is very much a, like, it is exactly the spiritual successor to Sweet Home you'd think it would be. Yeah, I know, they just politely opened the door. You know what that reminds me of? You know what that reminds me of, kinda, Cos? It reminds me of watching the zombies eat in the original Night of the Living Dead. Where they're obviously just eating chicken. And they aren't just like, they're not like ravenous, like, ah! Like, they're not like zombies. They're like just literally just, they're just like eating chicken. And it's like regular people eating chicken. It was funny as fuck. That's what, that little details like the, like the lizards opening the door like normal people reminds me of that. It was really well seasoned chicken. That's fair. How's it going, Taogia? Welcome in. All right. Nothing major. Okay, so we put the battery in the thing. Now we could do this. Oh, you've been trying to, what, this specific game or whatever, or are you playing something? This game, that's all it was a shortcut. Wait. This was just a shortcut. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I knew what it was gonna happen. I knew what was gonna happen. Why did I do that? Been really enjoying FF7 Remake. That's a weird case. I kinda like what they did there. I like that you have to play Final Fantasy VII Original, and it's tied to it. I think that was, oh shit. There are a lot of people that don't like FF7 Remake for reasons that I kind of like it. I was wondering about that. You were doing the first playthrough on easy, but you also had a Konami justifier set to port 2. So it gave you the Hyper Blaster. And you used a Game Shark code to force it to full power mode. Oh, so you were doing absolutely, just absolute destruction run. I didn't know about the justifier bonus. That's amazing. You always learn new things about Silent Hill. You always do. It doesn't matter who you are. You'll always learn new stuff about it. What's funny about that? If you use the justifier trick, let's see. You're punished with being able to only use that weapon with the justifier. Amazing. That's amazing. So you have to like run around. So you're basically doing this. I don't have a justifier, but I do have a zapper. And I'm just guessing. Internet didn't disconnect. Oh my god, what a mess. Just 1 second. Somehow my internet didn't die. So basically, you were basically playing it like this. If I'm not mistaken. Did you have to aim? You had to go to Mednafen and rebind the justifier on port 2 to the same keys on your gamepad. Oh shit. But that's what they wanted you to do, yeah. Yeah, you would have had to do that. That's insane. That sounds like a trick to get working on Mednafen. Well done on that. That sounds like such a pain. Uh-oh. Oh no. I think my controller unplugged. My controller unplugged. Give me a second. Let me save a state real fast and restart. Sometimes my controller will do this crap. Here we go. I just wanted the excuse to show off my not justifier. Like, game? What the hell? Let me, okay, my controller's just refusing to do anything now. Uh-huh. What the hell? Okay, it is working. All right, that should do it. Oh. There we go. Weird. I know, I'm awful. That's still pretty amazing though. So the battery's just useless. We don't need it. We don't need it. It's just a shortcut. Maybe we'll need it later. The green justifier and the hyper blaster are just the same gun. That's awesome. Need help? Nah, Victus, I think we're good. I just don't know why I used the battery. Now we just gotta mess around with the elevator. I think we're just messing around with the elevator now. Because we are kind of running out of places to go. I got a disc. Victus. You need to find a place to put the disc. No, I wasn't really stuck. I was just taking a little moment. Magneto optical drives. Were those ever the rage? You don't remember that? I don't think that was a thing. I'm pretty sure that might not have been a thing. Yeah. Big in Japan really does apply to peripherals and hardware and even software in places. Big in Japan is just a general rule. Japan will find use for things. Everybody else is like, oh, this is crap. And Japan's like, we made this shit awesome. Okay, we're still on the second floor. So still counts as second floor. We got the elevator. And I'm betting we got to go down to the first floor then. So we do have to use the elevator. You made that your entire personality at 13. I always wonder what the world would have been like if NEC managed to make it big in the US along with in Japan. How many American PC 98 games there could have been? What that would have been like. The Bernoulli box. I've only heard the name of the Bernoulli box. Enlighten us on the Bernoulli box. It was an external data device. Bernoulli box. High-capacity floppy disk storage system. The first widely known product of iOmega.
Well done.
Ames Tooge is now following.
Welcome
Buckle
in,
up.
Ames Tooge. Welcome on in. I don't know how that's pronounced. I'm going with the thing. A 20 megabyte. 20 megabytes for a floppy? That's crazy. That's huge for a floppy disk. You couldn't beat this game until you read the novels. You thought MO disk was a machine operating disk. Oh. Spins a pet film floppy disk about 1500 RPM. I'm just gonna say M. I forgot what that symbol's called. 1 ohm over, I think it's ohm? I could be wrong. Over a read-write head. Micrometer, thank you. 1 micrometer over a read-write head. Using Bernoulli's principle, that's amazing. To pull the flexible disk towards the head as long as the disk is spinning. In theory, it makes the drive more reliable than a contemporary hard drive, since a head crash is impossible. That's fucking crazy. Why aren't... Oh, man. What was the drawback of the Bernoulli drive? Why aren't everything Bernoulli drives? It sounds almost too efficient. Like, oh, we can't have this. This won't do any head crashes. Oh, it's loud. A lot of air to push it. Oh, okay. So it was just loud. Okay. Oh, you know what? We haven't tried the basement. We explored the basement last time I died. 150 megabytes. 230. That's fucking wild. That's really cool for 90 for a fucking basically a floppy disk. Oh. Stay down. All right, we're in the basement kitchen, I think. Yeah, we don't have a thing for this. All right, next area. It's dusty. It has not been used for a long time. An oven. It's badly rusted and does not seem to work. What? What? Actually, I've seen this. Zombies can also open doors. I thought it was another lizard. I was like, oh no. Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Nice. Yeah. It's such a after dealing with the lizards, it's just not very threatening an entrance. Unless you're like really doing a bad job. Freezer hasn't been used in a long time. Hey, don't touch the door. You have a music sampler that uses them, and yeah, they have a high-pitched whining noise, and it is loud. Lobbies were pretty colorful. I remember that. Concierge at your combo is a zombie. They're really only good 4 doors. Damn. Locked from the inside. I remember them. Yeah, they were like, yeah, they came in like all these like ice creamy colors. Up we go. Just got those commanding steps, 2 at a time. The elevator doesn't stop on this floor. Okay, so we're back to the first floor. Oh, there's gonna be a sewer section. You just know there's gonna be a sewer section. Okay, you unlocked that. Then this takes us back into the... This takes us back into the bar. I may use a couple of Magnum rounds. Oh. Oh, it doesn't take us to the bar. It takes us to the stairs. This is where I died last, was in that hall. That was where I lost all my progress last stream. It was a huge tragedy. Okay, an emblem is in place. Okay, so that's done. Nothing in the bar. Nothing really in the basement either. Shit, where do I go to use that MO disc? Where do I go to use the MO disc? Let's test out the Magnum. I should have enough rounds to kill anything, even using this. Shooting everything with a hyper blaster in the dark before any monster got aggroed. I got stun locked to death. I was spamming fucking X. I mean, I didn't, we didn't lose much progress. I unlocked the basement door. We gotta watch the zombie cutscene again, and that's it. I got stun locked to death.
Well done.
Thank you, Mega Gak.
Mega Gak is now following. Buckle up.
I was spamming it, guys. Funniest thing about your... Oh, yeah. When you heard the gunshot, they go towards the sound, but if you slowly walk backwards, they'll start walking around in circles where they last heard you shoot. That's great. I know him. I know him. Turn off the flashlight does give it good stealth mechanics. They're just very well-made games. All the big 4. I love the big 4 Silent Hills. I liked Sam Barlow's contribution to Silent Hill. I liked his Climax team. They weren't bad. I didn't hate them. That was Shattered Memories and Origins. They weren't Team Silent, but they were better than I could have expected from not Team Silent. And then Konami went full dumbass and ditched them. They just ditched them. And then it was just downhill. My beard! You think the kids say? That's a compliment. You look stun locked to death. Yeah, that sounds like a compliment. That doesn't... Wish I had time to enjoy these pictures. Oh, that's right. I'm putting this battery back in the fucking... Putting this battery back in the box. I don't see why I need that. You know, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I have my big. At least not for now. I need to work on sounds, though. The layers of fear, baby. God, that one was so good. Oh, right. Gotta put that away, too. Gotta put that away, too. You know what? Let's put this away, but let's also get the MO disc. Where's that disc? Whoa, where is that disc? Uh-oh. Did I not get the disc? Have I lost it? Did I not get it yet? I guess no, because I dropped it. Yeah, they ain't blooper team for nothing. Immo disc, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. Whew. Let's put the ink ribbon somewhere where I can actually find it so I don't freak out. Like here. And then combine these magnum rounds. Perfect. Ugh. Till next time, you have a great night, Vibe. Get you some rest. It seems to be a startup disk, yeah. But we need a computer for that, right? We need some kind of computer. Have a great night, Vibe. That's just, see, the only door we haven't gone in now. The only door we haven't gone in now is... Yeah, we got a startup disk. We got an MO disk. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's go ahead and take that, battery and use it. Because there's no reason why I wouldn't have it. Just press start button. Check. Exavert. It says sex on the battery. Just press the start button. I'll just press the start button. It didn't work. It didn't work. Use it? You can't use it here. You need to find something to plug. We gotta plug it in. Oh, do I have to press start and then up for it to work? It's genius. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, I get out of here and then I take a right. Okay. Take a couple of rights. And then we're gonna blast the lizard that's in that little area. There's gotta be a reason for it to want me to use this. There's gotta be a reason for it to want me to use this shortcut. I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna blast the lizard with my gun. Okay. Well, that sucked. Takes 3 rounds with that. Good to know. You're fine. You're fine. I blasted the lizard. I hate their jumps. I hate the iframes on their jumps. Apparently it took 2 shots, but I missed one. No, Dowie, no, come back! Damn it. Rest in peace, Dowie. Alright. I do too, Vavictus. I hate that they can stun lock you to death also. In a game with monumentally limited saves, it is quite a thing to deal with. Were there any computers in the guardhouse, maybe? Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I know what to do. Oh, I have to go back, though. But it'll be worth it. I know exactly what to do. We gotta go back and turn that crank. And then undo the waterfall. It's our way of getting past the, Yep. It just hit me that the water thing isn't an obstacle anymore now that this is here. It's just right here. It's just right here. You're thinking about playing this on your phone? Okay, we gotta go back then. Luckily, we're not far from the save point. RE3, Resident Evil 3 I need to play. I figured I'll go down the, not this Terratober or even on Terratober, but I do want to play a lot of, like, the old Resident Evils, at the very least. Including 2, which I played before. I'd love to play it again. It's been years, it's been a couple of years since I played it. And then Resident Evil 3, which I've never finished. I played some of it, but I never finished it. Resident Evil 4, I played it too many times. I played Resident Evil 4 too many times. Code Veronica I haven't played in years. Years and years. Now, I think that was the first Resident Evil I ever beat. Was Code Veronica, and I really like it because it's insane. It's just completely bananas. Hey, where's that crank? I was wondering when I was going to use this crank. Gun Survivor would count. I may have to try out Gun Survivor. I mean, there's also the Chronicles light gun games. I may have to try those. Probably anything but 4. I wanna not have played Resident Evil 4 in a long time before I play 4. I mean, you got Grace Games playing 4 all the time, among many others. It's such a fun game, though. It's such a good game. God, 4 is so good. It may have been what ultimately caused the AAA standard of over-the-shoulder stuff. It's probably the catalyst to blame for what I hate about AAA games, but damn it, Shinji didn't know that was gonna happen. How could Shinji have known? I can't blame him. Played too many times. Yeah, just played it. Yeah, it's so easy to play it too many times. And it's not a short game either. It's just such a cool Indiana Jones zombie adventure game. All right. Wow, I'm surprised she didn't throw away the crank after that. Oh, do we still? Water passage, there's a ladder. Okay. So where's the, oh, it's over here. It's gotta be here. There it goes. They sound like coyotes. RE3 was your first PS1 game you bought with your first ever paycheck at your first job at Walmart. That's cool. You're always gonna remember that first paycheck. There's a ladder. Will you descend? Oh, good. I feel like there's gonna be spiders in here. I love sewers! It has been used, Vevictus. Barry!
Oh, Jill. What good timing. A moment ago, I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Will you go with him? Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
Okay, cool. Let him use the ammo.
Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
Do you want him to go first? No.
Okay, let's go, Barry. I'm depending on you.
I don't want Barry to die. I don't think Barry's bad. He actually came back. All those choices. That was cool. Yeah, it's so dark down here. It's getting a little darker. It's getting a little bit darker. Yeah, she's got her Beretta good. What? Nice. Good job, Barry. Hey, Baines. Realized the watch was broken. All at 11:40. Oh. Watch broke. 11:45.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
You know that's happened.
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico.
Enrico. Let's do a quick little. Who is Enrico? Let's do a little Martin Scorsese pause here and look for Enrico Marini in the manual. Enrico Marini, Bravo team's leader and Wesker's second in command for the STARS unit. Enrico feels threatened by the arrival of the Alpha team, thinking that Chris or Barry may end up replacing him as number 2 to Wesker. Nonetheless, Enrico is a dedicated STARS operative and is always proud to lead the unit when Wesker lets him. Second fiddle, I get you.
Oh, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The STARS are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Oh no!
Enrico!
Somebody shot him and ran. Who could it be? Barry is investigating. He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. A magazine. Investigating. It's what Barry does.